Hey, hi guys. So did you all attend my Facebook Live on Grey Matter with, India's most famous makeup artist, Samaira Valani? No worries if you haven't. I'm going to be talking a little more about grey matter in this video. So let me jump in, yeah? So does grey really matter? And you know what? It does matter. So the first fact that I'm going to be telling you is about grey. The amount of grey matter in the brain may correlate to the levels of IQ that one has. That means if there is more grey matter, you may be higher on IQ. Yeah, isn't that surprising? It was surprising for me too. Now the second thing that we all need to know is 6.5 times what? Men actually have 6.5 times more gray matter than women. Yes, and it doesn't mean that this necessarily leads to any disparities in general intelligence among men or women, but men do have 6.5 times more gray matter than women. So there's another beautiful fact that when I was researching about this, that we found out that liars, pathological liars have deficit of gray matter. So given that with gray matter there is more IQ, it's definitely becomes important that we need to increase the levels of gray matter. So whether lying, whether it's good or bad, and because one scientific way of understanding is that obviously instead of becoming moral, let's become scientific and say that if you lie, your gray matter reduces. So why not we don't do that, so that it doesn't at least become less or become deficit, right? Linkage of gray matter to alcoholism and smoking also is quite stark, in the sense that chronic alcoholics and smokers typically have lower gray matter, and people who are older smokers, have been smoking for a longer time, actually reduce their levels of intelligence because of lesser levels of gray matter. Therefore the performance generally in life, well-being and life decreases to that extent. So again, another reason for us to probably look at not really taking this up, not really being moralistic but scientific, in the sense that if you do this, it actually reduces the gray matter, and if there's lesser gray matter, your intelligence and performance in life in various aspects or walks of life may reduce, right? Gray matter is also helpful in muscle control, emotions, and speech. So it includes a region in the brain, like the slide says, that involves muscle control, sensory perception, memory, emotions, and speech. So there's a lot of work that gray matter does. And you know what? 95% of the oxygen actually gets absorbed in the gray matter. And it's very easy for one person to faint just if the oxygen levels in the brain is less, right? And the thing is, and that's why there's so much of emphasis given in breathing, that it's good, especially if you're stressed, or if you're things that's happening in your life. One of the things that they say is just step back and breathe, observe your breathing, because it increases the level of oxygen in your brain, and that oxygen actually that is getting increased or becoming optimal is actually getting settled in your gray matter. So why not increase your gray matter, right? So gray matter consists of neurons, the brain's nerve cell, and that's where the whole connections happen in the entire emotions, memory, pathways in the brain. That's the chemical and physical pathways that is getting done in the brain, right? So thinking part of the brain, which is gray matter, the thinking part of the brain grows throughout your childhood. So all the more reason that probably we need to find ways of increasing our gray matter through various techniques. And one of the techniques that actually is researched and has confirmed that gray matter actually increases if we meditate. There is actually brain imageries that has been put up together to show that the more meditation that we do actually increases the gray matter level. So it's not about man or woman, it is more about and whether man has more gray matter than women. But yes, it does matter, because it's one of the vital aspects in our brain which helps to increase intelligence, control emotions, muscular regulation, and a memory, right? So if that is the case, then we need to be able to increase our gray matter through one of the techniques being meditation, right? So yes guys, so that's about it about gray matter. So let's think about using the techniques to increase this more. And so if you like the video, please don't forget to click subscribe, share and comment. Thank you so much, and for watching, and do attend my 5 days mental modeling class, which starts off by understanding your alter ego technique, and then moves on to get the real you using the brain science. Thanks guys, take care, all the best, and do subscribe. Bye bye.